Hi, I normally don't make videos. I usually just write on Facebook. However, my heart is super heavy. Um, I've been dealing with a lot of people who are hopeless, who doesn't have any hope, who are very suicidal, who feels alone, who feels like God has forgotten them. And I just can't keep listening or trying to help these people without addressing it from a personal standpoint. So I like to share my story with y'all. As of November 1st, we'll be doing a podcast, I guess. So look for it. It's called Shedding Your Shame. I tried to do it before, but my health took over. But I'm on fire and I'm sick and tired of us walking around like we are defeated. I don't know how to use this camera, so forgive me. Listen to the message. So as of November the 1st, there will be videos going out at least once a week on the issue of shame. I am a suicide survivor. I had between 10 to 15 attempts in my 20s. By the grace of God, I'm still here. I never wanted to live past 25, and I'm about to be 50. So to God be the glory. I'm not saying that it's easy, but what I'm saying is you got to find enough value in you to want to begin to fight however you need to fight for your life. So November 1st, join us on YouTube. There'll be constant reminders that we're coming and where you can find us. And we'll be just dealing with the issue of suicide, low self-esteem, bullying, all of that crap that keeps us from living in our abundance. Because God promised us abundance. And so we're going to start dealing with that. You don't have to be sad. You don't have to cry all the time. You don't have to feel like God don't love you. He does. The enemy will trick you into feeling like God doesn't love you. You by yourself. Everything keeps happening against me. And I promise you, baby, that's not the real answer. Life happens for us. Life doesn't happen to us if you are a believer of God. Or should I say a knower? Because if you are a believer, you still waiting for God to prove himself. I'm a knower of God. He's already proved himself to me. So I like to share with you how I've survived the last 25 years dealing with what y'all call bipolar, schizophrenia, all of that. All of that only has room in your life if you give it room, if you give it domain, if you say, yeah, I have it. So I'm going to share my story of shedding my shame as I'm still shedding it, but so that people can learn that God ain't judging us the way we think he is, and that there's hope, and that there's peace, and that there's joy, and that there's abundance, and you ain't got to wait to get the glory, sugar. You have access to it right now. I'm not saying that life is easy, but I refuse to get up and give the enemy the key to my door. You're not invited in here. So I like to share with y'all some of the tactics or some of the methods that I use to deal with what the world calls bipolar, suicidology, all of those labels. I have them all. I don't really care. Just sign my name right on the check. But I'm going to share my experience with you. So if there's someone out there who's sick of being alone, feeling hopeless, God don't love you, confused about your religion, confused about your sexuality, we're going to talk about it all. So join me again, November the 1st. Come shed your shame and let's heal together. God bless you. Look for the updates.